Welcome for the dirty. Lost it. Welcome to Fourth and Dirty,
I just
guys.
pissed myself.
You pissed yourself? On my pillow, too, bro. Come on. Well, good thing at least you're covering your lap up.
Yeah, so nobody can see it.
Welcome to Fourth and Dirty. This is the first and only community-driven fantasy football show. I am your host, Josiah. I got a sweet little cup here with my name on it. Over there on the casting couch is the one and only Derek, the anti-hero. Thank you for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you for scaring me.
Just a little pee-pee sprinkle and just a little came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 4 drops.
Just four, yeah.
4 drops.
Just
enough.
Just enough, yeah.
Yeah.
It is episode number 7 of season 6, September 16th. And if you haven't noticed, we had a little bit of a late start. We got distracted playing Mario Kart, and then did our audio test so late that I didn't have time to course correct appropriately. So here we are. We figured it out though.
Well, I don't think that you're used to having people on that are deaf, so you
I was like, wait a second.
You had the volume set to what would be considered reasonable.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm like, yeah, I can't hear anything. And then you're like, I've never had to turn it up this loud before. And then, so here we are.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it. It is episode number 218 for those keeping a long count. I guess we got to do, the business and whatnot. Do yourself a favor. Go over to fourthanddirty.com for all your fantasy football needs. If you're in a custom league with us, you can find that right there on the league tab. You can email us, show@fourthanddirty.com or jesse@fourthanddirty.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, @fourthanddirty. Even if we start late on Twitch, you know what? We're on YouTube. You can watch it at your own leisure once I get it all edited and uploaded. And of course, if you feel more inclined to just listen, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube Music.
Oh, all of the places.
All of the places. You can donate. Maybe we can start on time with some extra money. I love it. Fucking
give us money to do things that we're supposed to do.
Yeah, right.
On the schedule that we're supposed to do it.
Oh my god. I love it. Well, Derek, welcome back. It has been way too long.
Yeah.
How are you doing besides being scared?
Well, we were discussing this before we started, and I'm allowed back in the studio now because Evan's not here, and because he hated me because I'd really get at him in the chats, on the show.
I mean, he's just
in person.
I don't think he was used to being so frequently roasted.
You only roast the ones you love.
Well, that's A.
I love him.
Yeah.
And
B, don't make it so easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, I can say it.
Yeah, just don't make it so easy, bro. Yeah. But yeah, now that he's not here, I'm allowed back in the studio. So here we are.
So hopefully we'll have you on more frequently.
And I bring stuff to add to the set piece.
Yeah, hold on. We'll go main screen here. You brought your Mandalorian Dolphins helmet. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I believe
Christine made that for me.
Our former Pig Tits commish, the
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Now actually just playing. She's just playing the Sith, Pig Sith, I believe
Sith,
is her new name. Yeah. She makes all that sweet custom armor, which is just honestly super impressive.
Yeah, it is. And that helmet's super impressive. And any chance I get to wear it or take it somewhere, I jump on that. So yeah, I brought that just to add some spice.
Well, of course,
to the desk.
you were talking to me a little bit before the show. You're like, I don't know, what do I bring? What do I wear? I was like, obviously around here we would support your team, do what you can.
Yeah.
But I see you went mostly all black, so you brought the helmet to kind of balance.
Well, I'm wearing all black because Jesse, I'm in mourning.
Oh, hold on.
Because yeah, play some sad music for me.
I don't have any sad music. I have this.
Eventually.
I'm in mourning because I guess that fits because Tua is Hawaiian. That had a Hawaiian feel to it.
Yeah.
He's dead now, apparently.
I've fallen.
Yep.
And I can't get up.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad.
Real bad.
So my favorite team, the Miami Dolphins, they're probably going to suck the rest of the season. So I'm just going to embrace the suck. And so I'm sad. So I'm in mourning because, my season's basically over. I have fantasy to look forward to, and that's it. That's it, because my real team is going to be garbage from here on out.
That's true. That's very true.
And I waited so long.
I know.
You know what? And I wasn't even excited about the season. And then it was like the week of, I got super stoked. And I'm like, I bought some new shirts.
This is the one.
Yeah. Like, I was ready. I was like, this is it. Like, we have a chance. Like, all of our star athletes are locked up for the next several seasons. This is it.
This is it.
And then in week 2, it was it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. This is it.
yeah. So all that money I spent on new shirts, I should have just burned that money.
Tim's pointing out in the chat, he was at that game. I think he might have cursed the situation here.
Yeah. Well, Trav
was also there.
Was also there, and he was also there the last time the Bills knocked Tua the fuck out.
Oh my God, we've established a pattern.
I think that Trav is the reason Tua gets concussions.
You heard about this one, guys.
Trav, our friend, the reigning champ,
the reigning
Travis,
Semantics League champion,
has cocaine hippos. I forgot that I did that. That was a good one. Yeah, so I think Trav has some weird thing over Tua where anytime Travis is in his vicinity, concussions happen.
Yeah, we've seen it twice now. That's a pattern. We're establishing a pattern of behavior.
Yeah. So thanks, Trav.
Yeah, I
appreciate that.
Thanks, Trav. Before we get too deep into this, Derek, you are also an amazing podcaster. You got your own show. You heard about this one.
Well, it's not just mine.
I know.
Our friend Samantha is also part of it. Yeah, we take turns hosting shows, and we cover anything from conspiracies, funny stories, spooky stories, just really anything that we find interesting. And we kind of pick a topic and just tell you about it. You heard me say cocaine hippos. So the last episode was called Cocaine Hippos, and I told Sam about the hippos in Colombia and why they're there.
It's absolutely crazy. These goddamn drug lords.
It might surprise you. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we have fun doing it. And then we always at the end we always have Yassint. So we just talk about shows that we've been watching and other things like that.
Joe, I know you can find, you heard about this one from the main Semantics podcast page, semanticspodcast.com. There's this sweet logo right there.
Yep.
Drops into this Libsyn. Is there any other, do you have your own social medias?
Spotify, Apple Music, and then there is an Instagram.
Nice.
I don't remember what it is.
We're really crushing this podcasting scene.
Well, you threw me off because I couldn't hear, so I got really worried about that. It's the Instagram is YHAT1 podcast. So YHAT1 podcast. You heard about this one?
YHAT1, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still really worried about this hearing loss thing, Jesse. I'm kind of freaking out now.
Well, it sounds good. It sounds all right now, right? You can hear everything.
There's a high pitched rigging.
That's called tinnitus.
I didn't have that until right now.
Oh God! You want to lower your headset?
So I might be having a stroke, Jesse.
Oh my God! Don't stroke out on me. Don't stroke out on me. If you're gonna do it on your own time. We got a little bit of other show news. Remember, we're on our full-time schedule, so we'll be back next Monday, the 23rd, here live at 8 p.m. Assuming I know how to work audio. How's the stream today, guys? I can see it says unstable, which is very annoying. I called up Spectrum, yelled at them for fucking up my internets. So hopefully it's okay today. Oh, what's this? Oh, Mediocre Semantics dropping in a hot link for merch. Oh, shit.
See, this is why I'm lucky to have her.
Yeah.
Because she does stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we have that too.
Unstable is talking about those. Yes, Mike. 100%. Streams way better this week. All right, I like that. That's funny because it says that the bit rate is significantly worse than last week. So fuck it, we're gonna take it.
All right.
But we'll be back next week, assuming everything is going well. We obviously have Monday Night Patrol, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Philadelphia Eagles. You got anyone playing tonight?
Yeah, I got a kicker.
Hey, you're the kicker, baby.
Yeah.
All these games are being won and lost by kickers.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, I have nothing to worry about because I have absolutely just blown out my opponent.
Oh, okay. All right. We're talking about that on Killed It?
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that on Killed It. This is a little teaser there. But yeah, I got old Elliott, Jake Elliott.
Some Jake Elliott tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
So he's going to just make this the beating I have put on Lee Douglas should be
Lee's
criminal.
on the
It's criminal.
Lee's on the shit the bed list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the beating I'm giving him is criminal.
Ooh.
It's basically like I'm Adrian Peterson and he's my child.
Oh.
Got him.
I don't know. Should I make those kind of? Is that?
That's a good one. I like that one.
I feel like that was inappropriate.
Apparently, this. I guess we could just skip right to the rumor section. He is he's getting like sued right now, and he owes like $12 million. I think he's filing for bankruptcy.
Good for him.
If I remember the story
How
correctly.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Does this happen? Like, what has he done with his millions?
Well, isn't that a common problem with the NFL players? They just blow their money and then have nothing later
Yeah,
on.
but I mean, like the NFL has like programs now to like it's supposed to like help these players on money management and investing, and so do you just not listen, or
maybe not? Maybe all the concussions they're just like they got the tinnitus. They're like, ee!
what?
God damn it, Derek! I hate you so much.
I couldn't help.
I know you. I was like, wait a second. I was like,
I mean,
for what? I got a
it's
little skirt.
Low hanging fruit. I'm gonna grab it. Why Evan hated me?
I know. It's just sitting right there. You got to go for it, right? All right. Well, let's get into that NFL news. The longest Grimfill known to man. I love it. Well, I guess we can kind of rope this one in with the injury news here, but the Carolina Panthers have benched their quarterback QB Bryce Young in favor of the Red Rifle Andy Dalton. Not a strong start for Carolina. They are getting blown out each game, blown out. So I can see him maybe wanting to make a change.
Why can't the Dolphins just play the Panthers every week?
Yeah, right. Oh God. And then the Dolphins have signed QB Snoop Huntley.
Yep.
Because if you haven't heard, let's get into that injury news.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Please, no.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yep.
Couple extra my legs.
Yeah,
for Timmy boy. Well, let's start with the one on Thursday, the big one. Tua Tagovailoa knocked out of the game for a concussion.
Wait, what?
What?
I forgot about that.
Oh God,
I've had as many concussions as Tua.
Maybe.
Probably.
That's probably where that tinnitus goes.
Yeah. Oh shit, the ring's back.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Oh, Tua. Just
why didn't he go down? Why did he tried to? I didn't realize at the time, but he was tackled by Damar Hamlin.
Yeah, and you missed the wonderful joke I made in the fantasy football group
right
chat.
over my head.
I said the only thing that would have made that better is if Damar Hamlin had a heart attack at the moment of contact when he gave Tua a concussion. And I got lots of ha-ha-has, and you missed it.
I missed it, yeah.
I'm disappointed in that.
Didn't register in my head.
Oh, well.
I was so like, what the fuck is going on? This is insane.
I watched the game and was thinking that the entire time. It was bad.
Yeah.
And his fingers did the crinkle up
did they
thing.
do the thing?
Oh,
he's
yeah,
done.
that's bad.
He's done.
It's not good when your fingers do the crinkle.
No.
No.
Finger crinkle might be the short.
Yes. It's a good one.
It's a good one, right? Do you want to just get into all the rumors and stuff circulating around the replacement for him?
Yes.
Because like I said, we already got Snoop Huntley off the
Yeah.
Ravens practice squad.
Yeah, and I think that was just a veteran leadership move, just to bring somebody in, to have an extra person.
Right.
I don't think they're going to rely on him to start, but I think they just want the veteran leadership helping Skylar Thompson along. We'll see.
We'll see. But you want to lead this one off for us? Because there's quite a few different options that you've mentioned. Possible trade options, free agent signings.
Yeah, so let's get that here. So I know that some of the names that have been tossed around for trade, Trey Lance.
Oh, okay.
He's playing second fiddle to Dak Prescott right now. Another one, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess, I mean, it doesn't look good because, when McDaniel was with the Niners, they kind of moved away from Trey Lance. So that makes me feel like that would not be a very good fit for Miami. But it's probably better than Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, exactly.
I get the other player, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy G.
All right. Mr. Handsome over there.
But he's terrible.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want him either.
Okay.
But again, it's another player that's familiar with Mike McDaniel, his schemes, things like that. So, I mean, could it be a good fit? Who knows? But still, not a great option.
Yeah.
Still better as Skylar.
Yeah, right.
One that I thought was interesting, considering that he just arrived at his current location, is Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Also, don't want Russell Wilson though.
No. His calf's all fucked up still.
Dude, he sucks.
He's
He's a fucking dickhead. He's a horrible teammate.
Dolphins. That's right.
Fuck off, dude. I hate him. Like he's a terrible teammate. Like everybody talks about what a dickhead he is. And it's like, I don't want that on my team.
No, you don't want that.
You're not good enough to be that big of a dick, Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly.
Get better if you're going to be a dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then we can understand.
Yeah.
And Mike White, I guess, is up in Buffalo doing nothing because they got Josh Allen. So what do they?
Yeah, exactly.
Not a great option, but still better than Skylar Thompson.
I think a lot of QBs are better than Skylar Thompson.
Yeah. So, and there's already been rumors that the Dolphins have already been in contact with Carolina. For the guy that they're sitting,
Bryce Young.
Yeah,
oh my
Bryce
God.
Young.
Oh,
so apparently, like they've called to inquire about if he's available or not.
How you doing?
And we'll trade you Tua. I mean, if you're gonna bench him, just
what's the difference?
Yeah, same thing.
That's a good one.
And then free agent signing, the name I've been hearing a lot is Ryan Tannehill.
Hey-o.
Making a sweet comeback to Miami.
Bring him back. I love it. He's getting up there.
He's old.
Yeah.
Let's just say what it is. He's old, and he won't be able to do much.
He won't be able to much.
Yeah, he won't be able to Tua much. Tua can't even Tua.
I know, right?
He's Tua hurt.
He's Tua.
I can do this all night.
Yeah. I think we were. What was it? I think at one point in the Semantics League chat, we were coming up with like puns and stuff for the situation. I think Christine ended up winning. Like, I'll have to. She knows. She'll drop it here in the chat in a second. It was pretty good because I was like, because Tim was like, nothing rhymes with Tua, and I was like, bullshit. Watch this.
I do remember reading something. She said. I was like, that was
it. That's the winner. I also see he wrote down Josh Dobbs here. Is that another trade
yeah,
option?
he was another trade option.
Okay.
Your list was more up to date.
Do you have a favorite amongst these? Is it Tannehill?
No. My favorite would be just do nothing for the rest of the season. Just lose. Like, wait, we already won one game, so that we don't. Yeah, just lose the rest.
Okay.
And then draft somebody that's actually a good quarterback. Arch Manning's looking pretty sweet.
Hey, there you go. That'd be pretty good. I can get behind that. Christine's, I'm liking this new co-host. Hey, all right.
I'm a good number 2. I'm a good Tua.
Good. Hey, there it is. All right, well, let's keep going with all of our injury news here.
And I can't get up.
Running back
Please,
Christian
no,
McCaffrey
No!
He's hurt.
placed on IR finally after the controversy during the Week 1 Monday night game and the late replacement. Apparently, they're not going to get in trouble for misreporting that whole entire situation, but
Of course not.
But officially, he wasn't playing. There's a bucket. Let's put him on IR. And for those who are newer, remember IR is a minimum of 4 weeks.
4.
And then once they activate the player, they have 21 days. So that's another 3 weeks. So we're talking potentially 4 to 7 weeks for Christian McCaffrey. So if you picked up Jordan Mason, congratulations. You won.
Did you though?
Hey, he's been playing pretty good.
I saw the amount of fab that people were spending on this
it was
player,
obscene.
and I was just like, for what potentially could only be 4 weeks, I was just like, you're mortgaging like all of your fab money for one guy that's just gonna like be okay
Yeah,
for 4 weeks.
that's true.
I mean, I don't even think I put in for it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to bid enough money, so I didn't even bother.
I will have to admit that I chose wrong when the initial news dropped like a couple weeks ago. I went for the rookie, Isaiah Grendo, if I can roll my R's. And then Chase, there it is. See, that's why you're good number 2. And then Chase in League One had gone for Jordan Mason, and we got into this huge argument about it. And it turns out he was right. So I guess I got to eat my words.
All right, well, you know, it happens. At
Yeah.
least you own up to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
could
know.
be delusional.
Sleeper fucked me. They're like, no, they're like, he says he's number 2. Like, of course I'm gonna go for the second guy. So the third fucking guy. No, they fucked me. Absolutely. So I'm gonna blame the tool instead of.
And you know what? And if they would have taken away the fucking mascots fighting, you know what? They're really going downhill.
I would say
I've got my gripes, Sleeper.
This season has been some of the most amount of gripes I've had. They've been fucking shit up. Things aren't accurate. They fucking making my life difficult as a commissioner. Mike, if you're still chilling in here, they were fucking us during this offseason trying to like manage a roster that I got abandoned. We're like, what the fuck? Why can't I move stuff around? This is ridiculous.
You know what? I'm gonna write a strongly worded email.
You should, because I usually do at the end of every season. Now it's gonna be really. And then they had the David and Njoku thing where they blew up my fucking phone. I had to turn. I was about to uninstall the app. I was like, I'm done.
Did you?
I turned off my notifications.
Did you see? Twitter had some very funny moments with that. that I approved of.
It was brutal.
And people were just straight adding Sleeper too, which just made me even happier.
Oh yeah, I fully like Karen'd them. I sent them like a support ticket email. Stop sending me David and Njoku tweet. I don't care.
I just want nothing but David and Njoku updates. That's all I want.
That's it. Nothing but David.
That's all I want from here on out.
For tonight's Monday night game, if you didn't know, wide receiver A.J. Brown is going to miss the game due to a hamstring injury. We'll have to keep tabs on that as the season goes on.
He'll be fine.
Wide receiver Justin Jefferson has a bruised quad. That happened right after that giant 97-yard touchdown. And we got a sleeper update. Wide receiver A.J. Brown expects to miss multiple weeks due to this hamstring injury. Oh shit!
You know what, guys? I've got the best wide receiving core you could imagine. Just come at me. I'll trade you.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
you heard about this one. He says Justin Jefferson says he's going to be fine, so we'll have to keep tabs on that. Wide receiver Cooper Kupp left the game with an ankle injury. He was then spotted in a walking boot, and now officially or unofficially, he's probably going to be placed on IR because they expect him to miss multiple weeks. So now the Rams have missed both Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp.
Who's their number 3 wide receiver?
Does it matter?
Nope. Ow, my leg. I'm dying.
Wide receiver Deebo Samuel expecting to miss multiple weeks with a calf strain. I mean, that's why I've been hitting my leg so much today. It's absolutely crazy. Running back Isaiah Pacheco fractured his fibula. He's now out 6 to 8 weeks.
You don't need that.
That's brutal.
It's not important.
No? Nah, you don't need a starting running back.
Just fucking walk it off,
Yeah.
dude.
No pussy.
Bitch.
Running back Rashad White left the game with a groin injury. Oy.
Third leg.
It's third leg, yeah, right? We already talked about Tua. Tight end Evan Ingram actually.
Wait, what happened to Tua? I forgot.
Oh, because your concussion. See, Yeah, he got knocked out of the game. Tight end Evan Ingram actually got hurt during warm-ups and left for a hamstring injury, so we'll have to keep tabs on that. Wide receiver Hollywood Brown is now out for the season, placed on IR. I guess his shoulder separation got worse. He's going to have surgery, so they're just like, sit down. You're done.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have him.
If you got Rashi Rice, you're living the dream right now. You're like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares?
I don't have any of those idiots, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, right.
But if you did get one of those idiots, come talk to me, and I'll make you a trade.
Exactly. We do have a little good news for the injuries. The rookie running back Marshawn Lloyd for the Green Bay Packers finally made
I
his
thought you were going to
debut.
say Marshawn Lynch is coming back. I was going to lose my mind.
That would be fucking amazing.
I love Marshawn Lynch.
He's the best. Legitimately,
He's
the best.
just high as fuck, living his best life everywhere he goes.
It's true. And then we do have one more rumor here in our news segment. All right, enough of that. You're the bane of both of our existence in the Semantics Listener League. Jamar Chase
Oh, this motherfucker.
states he has no plans to negotiate with the Bengals this season.
All right. So as somebody who has Jamar Chase, this is great news for me because we've talked about my draft principles. And one of my draft principles is you want to get somebody in a contract year because they're hungry. They want to get out there. They want to prove themselves so they can secure the bag,
100%,
right?
100%.
So he's just going to go out there and hopefully continue to not shit the bed like he did this week.
That's true.
But like put up some real fucking stats
exactly.
and then get paid crazy money like he should be.
And then we dump him because you just got paid.
Yeah,
now you're not hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, that's when I don't draft him. Then you don't draft him next year.
Exactly.
I think the only exception to that has been Tyreek Hill because he got paid, and then last year he went ballistic.
It's true.
So I think he's been the exception to that rule.
Well, there's always one. At least got to be one exception, right?
Right.
Yeah. I did also see for Jamar Chase that apparently a quote said something obscene to the refs during the game, and that's why he got, I think that like a flag got flown or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's hot. He's out there. He's passionate. I want to know what he said.
Yeah. They have to hear the worst shit. So it's like,
yeah.
how obscene do you have to be to upset a referee to make him go, oh, no, that's...
Yeah. Oh, no.
Here's the flag, bitch. You probably said something really fucked up.
One can only assume, right?
He probably threatened his wife and children or
Ew.
something.
That was an intense game. They were actually like in the game with the Kansas City Chiefs, so I could see him just
running his mouth.
Just fucking.
Kill your wife and kids in front of you and make you watch.
He like pulls his phone out. He's like, "Is this your address?"
Yeah. They're like, "Who are you, Terrell Owens, with your phone on the field?"
Yeah, right. Tuck it into the fucking pylon or whatever. Oh my god, absolutely crazy. There was it got mentioned here in the chat, and you had brought it up too. So I'm glad it just sort of naturally came.
About the center.
Yeah. You wanna read this one off?
Oh, so there was a story that I was reading today, and I guess the head coach for the Green Bay Packers was kind of giving Malik Williams some shit about not passing the ball on a particular play. And it turns out that he kind of, we're going to say he took one for the team here.
Mm-hmm.
And the center had puked on the football.
Oh, gross.
He took the snap. And then instead of, throwing it like he was supposed to and spreading vomit all over the field, decided just to keep it to himself and just run with the ball.
Imagine he had spiraled that and you just see
you could see all just like the chunks of whatever he had for breakfast just
gross
spiraling off of the football.
Absolutely disgusting. I love it.
Well, now I'm pissed that he didn't throw it.
Yeah, I know.
Because I want to see that slow-mo shot from NFL films where it's 4K definition. Yeah. You can see like the little flecks of bacon and eggs coming off the football.
There it goes.
But good, you know what? That is a good team player.
Yeah, right. He's like, put it in the breadbasket. I'm gonna wipe it off.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna run with it, and then we'll get rid of that ball and not use it again because it's the puke ball.
Well, it worked out well because they actually won the game because my fucking team can't help but fucking just puke it and ruin it for me.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me a goddamn aneurysm.
I can relate. I don't know if you heard about what happened to Tua Tagovailoa.
No, what happened to him?
Oh, concussion.
Oh shit. No way. Go on.
I'm going to hell for making all these concussion jokes, aren't I?
Well, you already know I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine. At least we can continue to make the jokes.
We can play Mario Kart in hell.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God. You're doing pretty good in Mario Kart. I'll have to give you some props. You've gotten a lot better.
Well, yeah, because you taught me what you have to do, and apparently my setup was all wrong.
It was all wrong.
Yeah. So now I know it was a setup thing. So now we know how to set up. Also, too, that controller.
That's a nice controller.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Like no dead zones.
No
the
dead
buttons are
zones.
nice and
Crisp.
yeah.
And you get the click.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get that nice feedback.
I like that.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
Oh, Tommy G wants the setup tips.
Oh.
Tommy, if you ever want to get your ass beat in Mario Kart, just let me know.
Donate, Tommy, and you'll get you'll get Mario Kart tips. You'll learn the setup.
You'll learn the setup.
Yeah. You know who else needs to learn how to set up their car? Charles Leclerc. Tommy, take that.
Hey-o. Oh, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
I want to make some money off of
All right.
F1.
We can do it.
All right. I think we've delayed long enough that people want to know who killed it. And shit the bed. Of course, Killed It is sponsored by the one and only Tim Cruise Travel Agency. Do yourself a favor, go over to timcruise.com.
And to be clear here, he only
sponsors Killed It.
That's it. Because you know what happens when you book your cruise with Tim Cruise? It doesn't shit the bed.
It doesn't shit the bed.
Nope. It only kills it.
I had a great time at Semantics at Sea.
Yeah,
I know you had a great time.
So much so that we're doing it again
Exactly.
in 2025.
Exactly. Spooky one.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing spooky?
No, spooky's stupid.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You heard about this one.
Yeah.
Spooky's stupid.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
Elaborate. Spooky is stupid.
Yeah. Did you pause the show? Or?
No. Yeah. I just paused the stream because we just lost all our listeners. What happened here?
I just don't like spooky. I don't like horror movies. I'm a fucking adult, Jesse. If I want to dress up like Batman, I don't need a special day.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
From a technical point.
If I want to eat Reese's Cups, I'll just do it. I don't have to go, and I have a job, so I can just go buy Reese's Cup. I don't have to
That is true.
go beg for it like some fucking peasant.
I can't even remember the last time, besides being a kid, I can't, adults don't trick or treat. So you're either way during spooky season, you're buying your own fucking candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it out. Fuck them kids.
Any hot takes on candy corn?
It's delicious.
Okay, I was about to lose you.
No.
Throw something across the set.
No, fucking candy corn's great. And if you don't like candy corn, you do not like confectionery treats.
It's facts.
So you know what? Keep not liking.
Speaking of
candy
confectionery
corn.
treats, Tim Cruise. we lost the thread here. For all your travel needs, they do cruises, all inclusives, land tours. They help Sam and Trav with an Ireland trip. Tim's great. Tim's absolutely fucking great. All right. Christine, get out of this chat. You don't like fucking candy corn. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You know what? It's fine. Continue not liking it. That means more candy corn for me.
We're probably the only people single-handedly keeping the candy corn business. That's fucking point.
I do buy a stupid amount of candy corn.
Yeah, we do buy.
I go to Costco and get one of those 30-pound bags of candy corn. And I just sit there and I eat it until Christmas, basically.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like me, before we get off the spookiness, I just love me Nightmare Before Christmas. I watch it at Halloween and Christmas. I fucking love it. I love the animation. I love everything about it. It's just one of my things.
About the Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, I just love that fucking movie. It's great.
Oh.
See, I don't like that look you're giving me right now.
I've never watched the movie. I mean, I've watched it. I usually turn it off. I've tried to watch it a few times, and I'm just like, you know what, feels like it's gone on for 3 hours, and I don't care anymore.
It's not even 3 hours. It's like maybe 80 minutes.
It
tops.
feels like it's been on for 3 hours,
God.
and I just start doing other things. And I'm like, oh, it's over. Now I can watch something good.
I hate your guts.
Did you hear the Korn version of the what is the Santa Claus song? The three little
Like corn, not candy corn.
Korn the band,
The band.
like remade that. They covered that song, and it's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to go check that out.
I'm into it.
I just saw Corn this last weekend. Drove down to West Palm Beach. They sounded like ass. Yeah.
They've gotten really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, they were really proud that they had made it to 30 years. And I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, that is a big deal. You should be happy you made it like 30 years. But the chief complaint I had was,
Why do you sound like shit?
yes, hey, yeah, you're right. I had 2 complaints. Why do you sound like shit? B, the comment they made was, how many people who've been around 30 years have crowds as big as this? And then I look around, my sister was with me. I look around her, I was like, I can name like 10 bands right now with bigger crowds at 30 years.
The Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
And they're
Stones.
literally 40 years older
Yeah.
than you.
Tool. I mean, like I've literally been to shows the last couple of years because I'm at that age where all those groups are hitting those kind of marks now. And it's like these crowds are fucking huge and they still sound good.
Korn used to be one of my favorites, and I've seen them a whole bunch live, and they've been really, really good live. And the last time I went and saw them was a few years ago, and it was just not good. Winded, out of breath.
Well, that was the thing. It looks like they're. Yeah, I went and saw at West Palm. I was supposed to go to the Tampa one, but then some bullshit happened. But anyways, so it was specifically Jonathan Taylor.
Davis.
Yeah, John. See where my head's at.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan
Thomas is
Taylor
what
Davis.
I was thinking of JTT, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan
Thomas.
Davis.
Never forget.
Something was fucked up with his mic. It was like the gain was turned up too high, or it was literally broken, and he sounded like fucking shit.
Wow.
And I was like, it took me out. It completely took me out of it.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
And I was like, man. And then of course, anytime he walked right in front of the drummer, you just basically heard all that come right back through the mic. So you're like, oh, stop. And and what really pissed me off is they never really fixed it. They kind of like dicked with it a little bit, but it was always present throughout their entire set. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
That's
think
my rant about Korn.
I'm not going to spend money to see them anymore.
No. I went to go see.
I'm spending money on candy corn, not Korn the band. That's it.
That's probably a better investment.
Yeah.
All right, I keep getting sidetracked a little
Sorry.
bit. Well, let's start our Killed It list with the Semantics Listener League. League One, the great league, the one that everybody wants to play in. Why don't you get into League One?
We need to. Well, I had a suggestion that nobody likes, and I have the best suggestions. But League One should be like the Premier League, where like League Two is like the Champions League, right? So like if your 12 teams make the playoffs, so if you make the playoffs, you're automatically in League One. So then everybody's striving to get into League One. And if you don't make the playoffs, you get dropped to League Two, and you're automatically in League Two. Any newcomers automatically go to League Two.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, we need an English Premier League setup.
Trav and I have talked about this for a couple of years. I think
probably because I've been going on about it for a couple of years. Jesse, I don't like to let things go.
I've noticed.
I'm petty, and I've got a bad memory. So that's why I keep bringing it up.
It's all those concussions.
Yeah.
But over in League One, Tommy taking the top spot currently, barring whatever's going on with the Monday night game. 128.42 points. Oh, looks like Ryan's coming up on him. We got Bijan Robinson versus Jalen Hurts. Oh, the old Alvin Kamara, 43 points. That'll certainly help you a lot. It helps when Keon Coleman got 0 for you. And then Kelsey got 1.
Fucking Kelsey. What a dickhead. I hate that motherfucker.
I'm starting to hate him more and more. His mustache looks stupid.
He looks stupid. Just period.
Yeah.
Your relationship is a sham, sir. We all know it.
It's all a PR stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like, why can't you be the one that has finger crinkling concussions? Like, that's what I wish on him.
Yeah, right? Oh, God. Coming at number 2, I think this is the fun of Monday Night Patrol is things change. We're not it's not all set in stone. God
damn.
I'd written
Trav only scored 60.
Oh, it was me. Hey, look at me. 122.04 points.
Nice.
Yeah, had a pretty solid game. The wide receivers bringing it. Look at that. You're the kicker, baby.
Yeah.
24 kickers. Oh, so I was just loving my life. That Sunday night game, I was like, yeah, kick that motherfucker to death.
Did we change our point scoring system for kickers? Because it seems like every kicker this week has scored fucking 20 plus points.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Or
except for Jason Sanders. Because Tua got a concussion. I don't know if you heard about that, Jesse. But
no.
Yeah, Tua got a concussion.
That's fucking crazy. And originally I had written down Chase. Chase, what did you get here? You ended up with the old 121.92. All right, I think you're still just edging out Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Chase, who popped off for you? Devin Achane, Jordan Mason, like we talked about, Rashee Rice. He's got Jake Elliott. He's going for that kicker. He's going for that kicker life, baby.
Get that kicker money.
Hell yeah. Obviously, we got to talk about the bed shitters before we move on.
Oh yeah. Looks like Trav shit the bed.
Right now it says Kenny, one of our new bodies, 72.9 points.
Who's Kenny?
Kenny's a friend of Tim.
Oh.
Kenny. I keep saying it like South Park. Somebody else at work, his name started with Kenny, and I can't stop fucking saying it like that.
I guess I have to be nice to Kenny since he's friends with the show sponsor.
Tyreek Hill shit the bed. Dalton Kincaid. Jake Moody. That's why. And the Miami Dolphin defense. There it is. There it is. That'll always do it for you.
I'm surprised you didn't get negative points there.
I know, right? My opponent, Norm, is on this list with 83.46 points. Yeah, Josh Allen shit the bed.
That's bad.
Who else here? George Pickens. Oh, he does have DeMonta Smith. But look at that. Look at that kicker, Brandon Aubrey, 17.
Look at
Chiefs
that.
13.
Yeah, see.
You're the kicker, baby. You're the fucking kicker. And then
Can I have a team of all kickers?
No. Damn it.
Well, this is dumb.
I wonder if that would work. You could just I'm starting 9 kickers.
Did you see there was somebody week 1 ESPN posted it because I guess there was somebody in from an ESPN league, but literally their entire team was the Bucks.
Oh, just dominated.
And they fucking dominated week 1. I don't know how they did in week 2,
happens.
but I think week 1 they scored 130 points or some shit. It was crazy. Sorry. Who else shit the bed?
Kenny was on the cruise. That's right. I forgot about
Was
that.
he? I don't. I'm bad with names. If I saw the face, I'd probably be like, "Oh, Kenny, what's up, bro?"
Yeah. That was dumb.
But that's all I got.
And then finally for the bed shitters for League One, you did bring out Travi here with 69.06.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Bad.
That's not good.
That's not championship.
Looks like Josh. Yeah, Josh was worse. So he must his Monday night. He must have somebody playing here. Barkley.
Oh yeah,
that'll do it. Trav, what happened here, bro? 69.06. Brock Purdy. Rashad White getting knocked out.
Oh yeah, that's
gonna
stinger.
He does have Kyle Pitts. Yeah.
I don't like Kyle Pitts.
Nobody likes Kyle Pitts.
Just saying.
Everyone's tired of Kyle Pitts.
I like Kyle Pitts more than I like Kelsey.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to league number 2. Derek, I believe you are on our Killed It list here, unless something's changed.
No, nothing's going to change because I'm just beating the living daylights out of Lee.
But unfortunately, we have some higher Killed It. Sean, 161.08 points. Brees Hall, Devin Achane, Devontae Adams. Oh, it's all of them. Zay Flowers, Trey McBride, Rashee Rice, Kevin Fairbairn, and the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Everyone loves double-digit points from all your players. That's a good fucking week.
That is a good week.
That's a good fucking beating. This is embarrassing. Just beating Heather.
Yeah.
That might be criminal.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. That's almost 100 points difference.
That's double the point difference.
Jesus.
God damn. Heather's on our bed shitting list. Just so we're all clear. I don't have to double back on that. Yeah. 64 points is not good, guys. It's not good. I believe coming in at number 2, Atom.
Adam will drop to number 3. I'll move into the number 1 because it's the year of the kicker.
It's the year of the kicker.
I got the kicker on Monday Night Patrols.
I love it. Kyler Murray popping off. James Cook. Not to be confused with his brother Dalvin, J.K. Dobbins. Just a sensible amount of points from Bucker and Charger defense.
Yeah.
Just a sensible amount. But Derek, 120.58 points to round out our Killed It for League One. Ooh, James Conner, very nice. Nico Collins.
Uh-huh.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Thank you.
Delicious.
tasty.
How are you feeling week 1 when he was on our shit the bed list?
You know, I was this close to bitching him this weekend, and then I didn't. So
pretty
that
happy
was a
about
good
that,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
happy about that. Yeah.
I was gonna do it, and then I was like, but what's Jalen Reed? I think there was like some question around him whether or not he was playing. I was like, you know what, we're gonna leave this one in.
Yeah,
and he did what he needed to do.
exactly.
He knew the mission.
He knew the mission, and you still got, like you said, you still got Jake Elliott rounding out there. Your opponent Lee is on the shit the bed list.
Yeah, he shat the bed.
He shot the bed. He was worse than Heather, but as you see, we've got Drake London finally showing up to a football game, and the
Good for him.
and the Philadelphia Eagles. So you immediately get 10 points,
Right?
But we'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah. Probably up because Atlanta doesn't seem. You know what? Why don't the Miami Dolphins trade for Bo Nix? He's just sitting on the bench, much like Tua Woods. Just saying.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Looking at our other bed shitters besides Lee and Heather, Jay Van Beers. Sir, do you know how to play fantasy football? 74.82 points. What he's got? Oh, he does have Bijan, so he might be able to dig himself out. But Dak Prescott, not worth the money.
Yeah.
Who else here? Oh, Michael Pittman, tanked out. Kelsey, there it is. Yep. I mean, he got the kicker. You know the kicking part. I feel like you could pick any kicker.
Everybody killed it with the kickers this
Yeah.
week. Good job, everyone.
God, absolutely crazy. But Stevie looks like she's going to end up beating the bricks on him. Oh, she's got Younghoe Coot. All right. And
she's got
Saquon
a
Barkley. All right.
No,
I know she's one of your arch nemesis. Nemesii. What is
yeah.
the singular of
It's
or plural?
because I mostly just don't like her because her dog's ugly.
Oh, god damn. That is brutal. Hang on, you kind of rickroll this. I was not expecting that.
Stevie, I love you. I love you. Stevie's a lot of fun. She will talk mad shit. She can take jokes. Stevie is a great person to play with and fantasy football with, and yeah, she's a lot of fun. She's good. Frustrating to trade with.
Oh yeah.
Because she talks about how these players, I don't watch football, they're all just numbers to me. No. She gets emotionally attached, and
Don't we all?
there's been a couple of times where a couple of seasons ago where I offered her a trade, and it had to be one of the most fair trades you could ever imagine, because it was like I was in a bye week jam. She had some injuries going on. Like it was one that was super mutually beneficial. And she was like, this is a really fair trade. Probably the most fair I've ever gotten, but I'm still not going to do it. I'm like,
why not? Yeah,
exactly.
No, you just got to pull it.
It's because her dog's ugly.
We got to the bottom of the situation. Oh god! All right, let's switch over to Killed It and Shit the Bed. Let's do the old Filthy Casuals League.
What do they got going on?
This is a ridiculous listener league. Coming in at number 1 for the Filthy Casuals, we got our newbie Andrew. Where'd you go, buddy? Got to do some scrolling around here. A Buns, 142.94 points. I love it.
How many points?
142.94. Now,
Damn.
for context, this is a QB heavy league.
Oh, okay.
So there are some bonuses for throwing extra deep balls and things, but it's also extremely punitive on the flip side.
Gotcha.
So it really leans into the QBs there. But we got James Cook popping off, Zay Flowers, Brock Bowers, Godwin, fucking Kylie. Just he single-handedly won the game for the Houston Texans last night.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous. And I guess Jacksonville, they're a team, right?
I mean, they do exist.
They're a team, right? Interestingly enough, on the Killed It list is the co-team of Theron and Mike. They play in a couple leagues with us. Theron, very infamous in the Tom and Dan world. Little Red, for those who...
Who?
Huh? You might be too old for that, Derek.
What?
Little Red.
Oh, no. I was talking about... Never mind.
But he had Kyler Murray, Zach Charbonnet, Devin Achane.
Zach Charbonnet. It's about to, you know what? That motherfucker finally showed up to a football game.
I know, right? He only had to wait for fucking Kenneth Walker to get hurt.
Jesus
Blow his goddamn obliques out. And then finally, our season 1 champ, John, with 119 points, dead even right now. I am playing him, but I might. Am I gonna kick him to death? Oh, bitch! I got some points. Let's go. Kicker. Hopefully I can take John down. But he had the Alvin Kamara, 43 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown showing up to a football game. That's always nice, right? When, you know, your number 1 pick fucking shows up.
Yeah. Makes you feel good.
Makes you feel good, right? Speaking of not feeling good, these goddamn bed shitting motherfuckers in this league. Jody, you're trash. 66.26 points. What is going on here?
Is that my mom?
Oh my God, is it? It looks just like her.
My mom's name is Jody.
Jody Joe. She's been playing with us for 4 or 5 years now.
Damn, I didn't know.
You go talk to her.
Good job, Mom.
Help her out. She's terrible.
This is a fun fact I like to share with everybody about my mother. Do you know what her favorite movie is?
Is it The Night Before Christmas?
No. My mother, Jody, her favorite movie is Grandma's Boy.
No.
I am the one, the way you're
I don't know how I felt. That's so wild, Grandma.
That's her favorite movie. She watches it like once a week.
I would have never guessed that. If you gave me like a million tries, I would have never been like, Grandma's Boy.
Yep, Grandma's Boy. Favorite movie. All right, anyway. Jody, damn, she's terrible.
She's terrible at this game.
Oh.
Josh Allen shit the bed. Aaron Jones, Ayuk, Diggs, Evan Ingram. Didn't even fucking change out your tight end, bro. You had all the opportunities in the world. I mean, look, his kicker could not save him to do anything. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Jody, you deserve an L.
Paul, one of our newbies in this league, who took way too long to just tell me what his name was. It's like, who the fuck are you? Tell me who you are. What do you mean? I'm Irvin Vervlin. That doesn't tell me. That's not a name. That's a fucking username, bro. You're killing me.
God damn.
Oh, let's see. Swift shit in the bed. I thought Khalil Shakir is doing all right, but guess not. Sam Laporta, you stupid motherfucker. I hate your guts right now.
Yeah.
The Dragons. You're dragging this league down. Of course.
Enjoy 0-2, buddy.
Of course. This worked out perfect. Evan is on our bed shitting list.
Are we surprised?
For the Filthy Casuals League. He had Joe Burrow pop off, but everything else just didn't work out. Ford, Harris, McLaurin. I mean, he had Devontae Adams.
What number
his obsession with Cade Otton, -0.4.
What position did he draft from?
Oh. It wasn't even that terrible of a spot, if I remember correctly.
Well, how did you end up with a team that bad?
Oh, he took A.J. Brown in the first round. I do distinctly remember that. Yeah. So then Brown, Devontae Adams. He's a classic, like, stacks up wide receivers type. And so that's really blown up in his face this season. Really blown up in his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right,
Has he ever won anything?
He, in our home league, the one that kind of started, we're about to switch over to them. He did win a championship, and I want to say, like, 2019. So it's been quite a while. He in that league we call it the Sacco for anyone who's watched like the original league. TV show. The league. Like many of us at that time, we all decided to steal a lot of stuff from that. But he also was for the original year of that league. He was the Sacco, the worst.
Oh yeah,
big old poop emoji. So
yeah, I'm not surprised. It lines up.
It does line up. Speaking of that,
on brand for it.
Speaking of the original home league, the Stripe League, let's take a look at who killed it. Right now, I believe Andy is still pulling it off, 132.10 points. Ooh. I love it. Alvin Kamara. Really, I mean, the rest of the team up garbage. George Kittle, Dobbins,
so
Tucker, Pitt.
Literally
Alvin Kamara.
He won because of
Yeah,
Alvin
yeah.
Kamara. Good job.
A win's a win, right?
Yeah, who cares how you get it?
Yeah.
But
A win's a win.
that's yeah. Oh, he's got Tua.
Yes.
Oh, did you hear about him?
No.
Concussion.
Shut
Got hurt.
up.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Well,
During Thursday night game against Buffalo.
we did make fun of him for taking to it because he took him in like the 4th round, and we're like, "What
Ooh,
the fuck
that
are
was
you
way
doing?"
I think I got Lamar Jackson in the 4th
That's what I'm
round.
saying. Could have done way better. Could have done way better. Coming at number 2. Oh, me. Hey, I had a pretty decent week this week. I'll admit that. 127.16 points. Even though Josh Allen shit the bed for me. James Conner, Justin Jefferson, Zay Flowers, Adams, Fairbanner, the Jets. Yeah.
That's good. You know what? I think James Conner might have been the best value at running back
Oh, yeah.
this season. Because, I mean, I got him late. I want to say I got him like 5th, 6th round.
Yeah.
And I'm super late in the draft.
Steals, bro.
And he's like, he has the potential to put up a ton of points.
And then Mike, like we just mentioned in the other league, coming in here at number 1, 116.94 points. He had Kyler Murray popping off for him. Gibbs and Jacobs did all right. Rashi Rice, McBride. He does have Devonta Smith, so now he's just stacking points up.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, Jacksonville defense. What are you doing, Mike?
It's a great feeling
God.
when you've already won the game.
Yeah.
But then you're on Monday Night Patrol and you're just still winning the
Yeah,
game.
you're just piling that.
Yeah,
piling-
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. What's not a good feeling is the bed shitting. Theron,
You ever shit the bed? Like in
actually
real
shit the
life?
bed. No, I have not.
Okay, cool.
Have you?
No,
No.
no. You ever shit your pants?
Well, of course, I'm an adult.
Bitch, I'm an adult. I've never shit my pants.
You've never just one of the
Nope,
no,
never.
An errant shart has never come out. Come on,
Never.
man,
Well,
you got a golden butthole over
Yeah,
here.
it's the gold colon, baby. I don't shit my pants. I'm a big boy. I'm an adult. I can dress up like Batman, not shit my pants, and eat candy whenever the fuck I want.
Oh God.
All right, what this bed shitter do?
Well, yeah. Looking back at Theris team here. Jared Goff really shitting for him. While he does have Drake London, Kyle
Yeah,
Pitt.
he had H.
He really stacked up on Atlanta here, so he's really hoping and praying.
Jesus Christ! Why would you take so many?
Whoa! Why would you
Falcons?
hold on? Why would you take 3? You have 3 Atlanta offensive players, and then you're still starting the Philadelphia Eagles defense.
He's like, no matter what side of the ball is, I've always got somebody
I
to
want to play
cheer for.
both sides of this game. He's always come out on top. Rico, our actual reigning champion, shit in the bed, 71.26 points. Well, who really dragged him down here? Jaden Reed. You were just talking about him. Taysom Hill. Oh, bro, what are you doing? Madison. Dallas defense -2.
That's bad. That's not good.
That's gross. That's very gross. That's very gross. And then finally, wrapping up our killed it and shit the bed for our main leagues. We got Atom with no, I think he's he's finally like edged out. But he's got because he's got Hurts and Saquon Barkley on that Monday Night Patrol. So yeah, you know, he's gonna get this. But my opponent CJ would be the next one, 89.26. Terrible. Richardson, Najee Harris, Aaron Jones. Just fucking left AJ Brown, and you had so much time to solve this problem.
Who would he have put in his place?
I think that was the thing. Everyone else had already played. If he had like started Raheed Shaheed, he'd at least be in the matchup, you know?
Right.
But I'll just take that W from you. That's fine. I love it. All right, let's switch into killed it and shit the bed for the actual NFL players. Let me do some clicking and clacking around here. I want stats. Yeah, stats. All right, you wanna start with any position, or just wanna rip these quarterbacks?
Yeah, let's quarterbacks. Why not?
Kyler Murray, Derek Carr, Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, and Geno Smith rounding out our top 5 this week.
If you would have told me that at any point those 5 would be the top 5 quarterbacks in a week, I would have told you you've had too many concussions.
Yeah, it sounds like you shit your pants. Eating too much candy corn.
Because, like, okay, Kyler Murray, that's
Sure.
definitely a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, right? But Carr, Darnold, Jones, and Geno.
Yeah.
Geno's what, 47 now?
At minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I'm surprised by that. Baker Mayfield's number 6, though.
He's right there.
He's had a good week.
Lamar,
I did. Did you see this?
17.
Did you see the quote from
Nope.
Baker Mayfield?
No, what happened?
All right, so I guess so he had like a nice little like touchdown run,
Yeah.
and it was for like 11, 12 yards, something like that. And an interview was interviewing him, and the reporters, informed him that that's the longest touchdown run of his career.
Oh my God.
And he basically was like, "Oh, really? That's terrible."
Yeah.
So he just like roasted himself right
that's
there, like on
fantastic.
CBS Sports or Fox Sports, whatever. And
I love it.
that's why we love Baker Mayfield, because he'll just he'll shit on himself occasionally, and I appreciate that. Yes, it does.
Catch it up with it.
Samantha.
Yeah, Derek, the golden butthole journey.
Yep.
Yeah, candy corn does come out whole.
Yeah, and Sam, feel free to add that to our intro.
Yeah, that's right. Because you got
we introduce each other.
the longest intros.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man. I love it.
Well, that's the goal, is to just get them so they take up the entire show. So then we only have to really do like 5 minutes of content,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah,
No, that's genius.
Yeah.
Next level thinking. Next level thinking.
big brain over here.
Big brain.
That's why I get so many concussions. Because
Yeah.
it's a lot of brain to rattle around. in
Exactly.
it.
I realized only after recording last week, mostly because I was distracted by the stupid stream quality, that we never really talked about the bed shitting players last week. So, just do a little quick scroll in here. Some of the real crappy quarterbacks. Bryce Young, obviously, he got fucking benched.
Yeah,
So
but he plays
deserves
for
it.
Carolina, though. So it's like,
Yeah.
how bad can it actually be?
Yeah.
I mean,
3 points. Matt Stafford
Wow.
was 6 points. They just got destroyed by the
Yeah.
Cardinals.
I mean,
Uh,
Jalen Hurts has only played 1 quarter, and he's already outscored both of them.
Yeah, right. Josh Allen, didn't have to do anything in that game because James Cook basically just
Yeah.
ran it, so he didn't have to do dick all. Caleb Williams, the rookie, with only 9 points.
I love it that he's not doing well.
Yeah.
Makes me really
Makes me
happy.
feel real good. Yeah, right. And then Jared Goff, our final bed shitter over here. I mean, you could talk about Anthony Richardson too, shit in the bed, but he was just like the first one on the list.
Yeah.
Not a good
Interesting.
start to his season. Not a
No.
good for either of them, quite frankly. Let's get back into our killed it's for the players. Obviously, in the running back world,
Just
Alvin Kamara,
Good God.
43 points. That's 4 touchdowns, 3 on the ground, 1 through the air. Just disgusting. They absolutely destroyed the Dallas Cowboys. Good. I love that. That was, everyone was
And
like,
everybody.
I was like, I
happy,
couldn't
right?
be happier right now.
Yeah. Unless you live in Texas, you're happy about, or Chase, you're happy about that.
He does got the Eagles coming up, so Christina, I hope you've got a golden butthole because they seem to be on fire this year. They've really like dialed it in.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they're good.
Yeah, right. There was I remember at one point during Red Zone, it's weird what like sticks out to you and what like just gets buried in there. I remember Scott Hansen was saying, "Oh, if they score 47 or more points," and I think they ended at like 44 or some shit like that. That would actually be the first time in like 30 or 40 years that a team in their last 3 games, so then you have to go back to last season, scored 47 plus points per game.
Oh,
You're like,
shit.
what the fuck is going on over there? They're
That's
just
crazy.
annihilating. Then we have this huge drop off to James Cook at 28, Devin Achane, Breece Hall, and J.K. Dobbins rounding out our top 5. You're pretty happy about Devin Achane, right? That's the rookie came on in the last season.
You know,
and-
if he stays healthy, that would be good.
yeah. There was a lot of question going into the Thursday night game, and then thankfully he popped off. I mean, 22 rushing attempts, 96 yards.
Yeah.
Another 7 for 7 for 69 and a tutty.
Yeah. That's yeah, looking at that stat line makes me think that his he probably didn't have much of an ankle problem.
No, probably not. Probably not.
It seems like it's fine.
I think looking at some of these other players, obviously we knew Brees Hall was going to be good, but I think J.K. Dobbins has solidified himself as the number one in the Chargers offense.
Yeah.
So
That's what it looks
congratulations if you got him. I snagged him in a couple of weeks, so I feel like a fucking genius.
like. Yeah, but he also plays for the Chargers.
Yeah.
So there's that.
A very interesting one was Braylon Allen, the rookie behind Brees Hall, also having quite a good game himself. I mean, imagine if Brees Hall had got all those touchdowns. Shit, that would have been sick.
Well, then we wouldn't be talking about Kamara, would we?
No, we might not. We might not. Unfortunately, we have to talk about our bed-shitting running backs making it this week. We got Ezekiel Elliott shit in the fucking bed.
Yep.
I mean, he's like the corpse of himself. I wouldn't even really like say it's like old school Ezekiel Elliott. I probably scrolled by it too far.
No, but I mean, it's,
There he is. 4 points. 6 for 16.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, but Dallas just couldn't get anything going. I mean,
They really
he didn't
couldn't.
look bad week one.
That's
I
true.
think he scored,
That's true.
I mean, it was like a solid 8-10 points, so he might be able to get it back on track. I think him spending that year in New England probably helped him
Maybe.
because, I mean, they didn't use him at all, so he
Right.
still stayed healthy.
Rattled his cage a little bit. Got him hungry again. I like
Yeah.
it. Zamir White for the Las Vegas Raiders. Shit in the bed. I don't think he's part of this team, guys. I'm not seeing it. It hasn't happened. We do have Carolina next, so that they could beat the brakes off of him and he finally might do something, but it's not looking good for old Zamir White. He was supposed to be the guy, and I don't see it. Same for DeAndre Swift and Aaron Jones, rounding out some of our bed shitters.
That's bad.
Especially the Aaron Jones. He had a very great week one and then it falls off. DeAndre Swift also is not really a part of this. He's only getting 10, 14 touches a game. That's nothing.
But they have 17 wide receivers
That's true.
that they have to throw the ball to.
That's true. And they still have an atrocious offensive line. Just absolute fucking garbage. Which was really funny because, they shipped off fucking Justin Fields because they thought he was garbage and then go and draft Caleb Williams and you still have the same fucking problems
Right.
that you had previously.
Yeah.
But now you got extra wide receivers.
Yeah. But at least they have wide receivers.
At least they have wide receivers.
Their strategy should be just Caleb Williams. You just throw it as far and as hard as you can.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
right.
just have DJ Moore, Keenan Allen just go
Just
chase
deep,
it down.
go deep.
That's all you can do at that
That's all
point.
you need.
That's what they're gonna have to do because that offensive line literally gives them 0.25 seconds
0.25.
if he's lucky.
Oh, here we go. We got some stats in here. Joe Chacho. I actually don't recognize that username. If you're new to the chat, welcome. Appreciate you joining. I saw a stat that Williams was under pressure 26 of 36 snaps. That's ridiculous. Just has no time to set his feet.
I have no time to fact check this, but I believe it.
Yeah, I 100% believe that. Yeah.
And I would say that that's probably correct.
That's probably 100% accurate. Moving along to our wide receivers, killing it this week. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
Finally, quote generational talent.
Finally doing something.
Running those 8 targets, 4 for 130 and 2. That's nice.
That's a good stat line.
We got Detroit, Washington coming up. This should be a good matchup. San Francisco, we'll see. We'll have to see. Good. They finally got the kid involved. There was a story during the week that came up that was really like, are you fucking shitting me right now? Kyler Murray really he was like, it's not my job to force feed him the ball. And I'm like, yes, it fucking is, bro. It's
that is kind of what your job is because you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
So you
and he's the guy.
Have the opportunities to make those passes.
Yeah, throw it to him.
Yeah.
Do something. And then he was force feeding him. And you're like, hey, look at that. Kid's good. Holy shit. It would have
And I like his mentality because he said after the game, he's like, I looked at Kyler Murray's stat line. He had 4 incomplete passes and all 4 of them were to me. And I need to correct that.
Yeah.
So he was even taking some of the pressure off Murray, saying no, those were my fault. I need to do better. Yeah. And it's like, bro, your stat line doesn't say you need to do much better.
Yeah, right. I took my pip off because Baggy has popped up behind you there on the Baggy. It's kind of in camera, kind of not. Damn it. It's too bad I can't like reach over there.
Zoom.
But our other killed it wide receivers: DK Metcalf, Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins, and Calvin Ridley, rounding out our top 5. It's good to see a lot of these names up here. Everyone was freaking the fuck out last week about all of them. So you're like, all right.
Now we're settled.
Now we're all settled.
All's right with the world.
And, you know, it's very interesting to see the rookie up here because, you know, he plays for the stinky Giants.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about that. You know, he's got Cleveland, Dallas, Seattle. Those going to be some tough matchups coming up. So is Minnesota good?
I mean,
they beat the 49ers. Like, that's crazy, right?
But they're also Minnesota.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to make sure I wasn't reading into it too much.
No, like they'll pull out these weird wins here and there, which is mind blowing.
The old Nico Collins getting forced fed last night. Yeah. They do play Minnesota next, so that should be interesting.
He's on my team.
I got him in I call it my mini dynasty team.
I just keep force feeding him the ball.
Yeah, 100%. Calvin Ridley, welcome. Joy, it's good to see you. You know, very similar targets to last week, but he got the tutty, which is the important part.
Yep, that's what gives you the points.
That's what gives you the points.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if you know that, but you get more points for a touchdown than just catching. Yeah.
Well, that's why we brought you on the show. We learn something every week around here.
This is the type of analysis that you can look forward to when you have me on.
I love it. Looking at our bed-shitting wide receivers, Christian Watson completely disappeared for the Green Bay Packers. I kind of expect a lot of this throughout the season. They've got, like, I think Tim said it at one point in time. He's like, who are these people? There's just so many wide receivers, so many names, and it's like every week it's just going to be somebody different. Last week it was Jaden Reed. Yeah. This week it was basically nobody, but you're just like, ugh, like it's gross. Christian Kirk, big old fat fucking 0. That's gross.
There's a fucking bagel up there. God damn.
I know. There's nothing worse than a bagel from somebody you probably spent like a high pick on. DeAndre Hopkins with 1 point.
1 point. Good job.
Yeah, I think a lot of that had to do with Calvin Ridley popping off. Who else do we write down?
Well, I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with the quarterback.
Yeah.
Being great.
Amari Cooper, 3 point. This is back-to-back bed-shitting weeks. I think the Browns just suck. And Deshaun Watson sucks.
Yeah, the Browns are just doing Brown things.
They're pooping their pants.
Yeah.
9 targets, 8 targets. He doesn't do anything with them. They got the Giants, Vegas, Washington coming up. I don't know. Right now, I'm
the Giants. Will have a week.
After last week, I just benched him, and I'm like, and he's benched till further notice.
Yep.
You got to show up, bro. Yep. And then maybe we'll talk about you starting in my roster here.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I think was that all my benchers.
Yeah.
Oh, Deontay Johnson for the Carolina Panthers. I think a lot of that just has to do with Carolina sucking ass.
Yeah. You know, you could probably just put anybody from the Panthers on
the
shit the bed list at any time.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving along to our tight ends, killing it this week. We've got George Kittle.
He's on my team.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. And then he immediately got like hurt, which is very George Kittle.
Very George Kittle.
yeah. And then came back.
But that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
But he'll get hurt again.
7 for 76 and a touchdown. He's actually the only one in our top times with a touchdown this fucking week.
That's crazy.
Trey McBride, Hunter Henry, Brock Bowers, and Mike Gesicki rounding out our top 5.
Good for Gesicki doing something.
Right.
Good for you.
Right. Finally.
Yeah.
Everyone was very hyped on Trey McBride. I think I might have pushed him too far down the list there, but he seems to be integral to their offense. So
yeah.
That's good to see. Obviously, the highly drafted rookie, Brock Bowers, continuing to be involved in his offense. They got Carolina. That should be a good matchup. Cleveland, Denver. That should be another good matchup. So
he should be on the killed it list the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. I could absolutely see that. But getting into our bed shitting tight ends, it was quite messy this week. I don't think he was even fucking thrown at. Yeah. I'm not going to scroll too far. Because fucking because Alvin Kamara popped off so much, the tight ends
Oh yeah.
for New Orleans, just all of them disappeared. Nothing.
Not a
Taysom
damn
Hill,
thing.
Foster Moreau, Juwan Johnson, nothing. I mean, Foster Moreau didn't even have a goddamn target. Juwan Johnson didn't have a goddamn
Jesus.
target. It was fucking brutal. It was absolutely goddamn brutal. So if you started any of those, like I fucking did in one league, I was like, fuck. I lost Evan Ingram, during goddamn warm up. So I was like, well, I need fucking somebody out here.
Need something, yeah.
Nope. But
Not happening.
But the very concerning one, Travis Kelce, back-to-back bed-shitting weeks.
I mean, I'm not concerned about it.
Because you hate his guts. But
Not on my team.
yeah, right? 4 targets, 3 targets. That's a big problem. He's not a part of this offense right now. I think I saw somebody pointed it out. Now that they have Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy's taken all the under routes away from Kelce,
Right.
and then Rice is obviously taking the top off like Tyreek Hill would do.
Right.
So what's that leave for this 34-year-old bum
Nothing.
with a fucking just a weird mustache?
Yeah.
God. I like his brother better.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I just think that's Dallas Goedert shitting the bed again. Not a good look for him. Sam Laporta, where'd you go, bro? I talked about you earlier. You're pissing me the fuck off. There he is. God damn, son. Fuck. So anyone who drafted him very highly,
Yeah.
ooh,
Not looking good.
just turning that knife in you. And the home league over there, I had actually kept him for a 12th round because I was like, oh, this should be a fucking steal. And look, you're fucking me here, bro.
Yeah.
Arizona should be a decent matchup. Seattle, and then we already got our goddamn buys coming up. Fuck my life. Becky behind you. Oh,
Yeah.
he's trying to jump up.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, this is not
It's not looking good.
looking good for those Laporta lovers.
No. And then finally, Dalton Schultz rounding out our bed shitters. Also just not being involved in the offense.
Well, when you have Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, do you even need a tight end?
I don't think
point?
you do. I really don't think you do. All right, well that wraps up our killed it and shit the bed.
Oh, we're not going to talk about kickers.
Oh, what should we do? We should do kickers. I guess you go.
Just killed it for kickers, real quick.
Okay,
just look at this.
Only for you, Derek. Hold on. Let's go over there. Sort, scroll.
Just look at that. That top 5 is a thing of beauty.
Austin Seibert, kicker for Washington. Kylie Fairbanner for Houston. Daniel Carson for Vegas. Brandon Aubrey for Dallas. And then Evan McPherson for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Just utterly. Everyone guessed the Austin Seibert one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think all of Washington's points were from field goals, if I remember that correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because look, he didn't do shit last week because he
Nope.
wasn't on the goddamn team.
Nope.
And now, boom, here he is. Here's your guy.
Yep.
7 for 7. Just ridiculous.
I'm spending $30 fab on
30 fab?
On Austin Seibert.
Oh, where's my side scroll go? I wanted to look at the because they're all like 50 plus. So he had 2 30 for 39s, 1 40 for 49.
Hell yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Good
bro.
job.
Who he only played in like 2 or 3 games last season.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 games in the season, but he's not even that good. Look at this guy. Oh, here we go. We figured it out. Who do you play for this 2021? So here's a fun thing, guys. If you
You can go all the way
you go down,
back.
2021, you played for Detroit.
Damn.
6 games. 2025 games. 2019 Cleveland, 16 games. Jesus Christ.
I just like it that he showed up. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill it and get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my money and leave, bro. All right, well, obviously that only leaves the one and only Waiver Wire Circus.
Yeah.
And look at that, Baggy's all cuddled up on the couch with you. Man, he loves you. I love it.
He's my buddy. He's my friend.
It's very cute. We were talking off air before the show, and you're like, yeah, I like cats, I like pets, all of that. The problem I have with cats is just sometimes they're assholes.
Yeah.
And he did that to me the other week. I was just chilling, minding my goddamn business, having a sensible beer, And then he just fucking knocked it over. Just knocked right onto my carpet. I'm like, what are you doing?
It stared you in
Yeah,
the
and
eyes the
like,
entire time. He's like,
you know
"Look
what
at-
you did. Yep. You know what you fucking did.
clean that shit."
Clean that shit up. Exactly. All right, folks, for any of our newbies in the Waiver Wire Circus, we still use the old ESPN platform because unfortunately most people still play on that goddamn fucking hellhole.
Idiots.
Sleeper doesn't get their shit together.
Yeah.
You know what that? Unfortunately, that means ESPN is time to catch up now,
Right.
and I don't want to go back. I don't want to give Disney my
No.
money is ridiculous. But I also try to I'm trying to find players that are 60% rostered or less, so that there's a good chance that player is actually out there on your waiver wire somewhere, just in case. So in this particular week, that means we are starting at Jared Goff, who's 56.6% owned, and unfortunately, he is on our list again this week because I know he shit the bed, and you're concerned. But we got Arizona coming up. That should be a half decent matchup. They have a very non-existent fucking defense. But some of the other ones that I actually thought were much more important to point out. Derek Carr has been having quite a good season so far. They do have Philly coming up, so we'll have to see how tonight plays out with the Falcons. But assuming that their secondary is still as trash as it's been for the last couple of years, that gives
be a
Derek
good
Carr
one.
the opportunity to throw. I've also got to point out Gardner Minshew also been having a pretty solid game. It's kind of hard to have a bad game when you've got Devontae Adams. They got Carolina. That is just like start anybody
that's
against
screaming,
Carolina.
yeah.
Anybody against Carolina. That's and then finally, I can't believe I had to write it down. Sam Darnold has been playing good. He does have Houston, so that's probably going to be a pretty tough matchup.
Yeah, I would say so.
But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Moving along to our running backs. This is perfect. I love having a guest because then I can cut to you while I make all these nice changes over here. Because I gotta do one of these and do one of those.
But here's the problem with running backs. You're going to talk about guys that are not going to do anything.
No. They're garbage. It's hot fucking garbage if you can believe it at all.
So
right? I have to scroll all the way down here. Like we're talking like Tyler Algier or worse, guys, for some reference.
Yeah, no idea who that is.
Yeah, exactly. He's the backup to
Bright
B.
House is saying something.
Look.
Dear customer, congratulations.
You've been hacked. Well, cool. Now I lost my goddamn fucking page over here. That's fine. I just do one of these. We'll just put you back on screen because you're so handsome.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want anybody to see your search history.
Yeah.
That's what the problem.
Porn.
What the fuck, Jesse? You Googled that?
Which part? If you broke your ankle or not?
I don't want to say it out loud because
I've been playing this
we're
game.
recording.
Yeah, I've been playing this game called Project Zomboid, so that's been my current obsession. Anyone cares?
All right.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out how to play that fucking game. It's actually fucking difficult. It's been pissing me off.
I don't know how any of these running backs could really help anybody.
No, and so that's sort of if anyone who's been paying attention is realistically when you're looking at a running back at this point in the season, it's because it was somebody's handcuff because somebody got fucking injured. And so that's what we're going to be pointing out first. First and foremost, obviously, now that Isaiah Pacheco's all banged up, Samaje Perine is probably your top bet for a running back this week. I don't even think he's on this goddamn fucking first page. Let's scroll somewhere else. It's gross. Make me scroll somewhere else. Ridiculous. Same for Rashad White, Tampa Bay Bucks. You want to go and get that rookie Bucky Irving. We talked about Zamir White kind of not being a part of the Raiders offense, so you're gonna look at Alexander Madison. He's only 33% owned. Ridiculous. And then finally, I also put down Braylon Allen, the rookie behind Breece Hall. He looked pretty good. Here's Bucky Irving right here, and I'm going to switch over to this sweet schedule. Sweet schedule. God, see, this is why I hate ESPN's guts so much. They make it so annoying to switch around. Bucky, they got Denver next. That's a decent matchup. Maybe go take a look at Marshawn Lloyd to kind of give you an extra one there. There's Braylon Allen. They got New England next. No, it sucks now. And that's what we call the handcuff.
Yeah.
So if that's somebody that gets banged up, you got the backup already lined up. He looked pretty good. So if anything happens to Brees Hall, we already know who the next guy up is. And so that's literally every running back on this list is just a handcuff or a backup. Because it's gross. It's fucking gross.
Yep. It's a Band-Aid for a week or two.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes that's all you need. You're just trying to slot somebody in, especially when we get to our bye weeks here on week 4. Disgusting. Let's move along to our wide receivers. It's not much better, to be quite frank. I think everybody finally picked up on what I had been talking about, that wide receivers were the most important part. So we immediately have to switch to page 2 to even find anybody that's 60% less than ours. So you're talking like Darnell Mooney type garbage around here. God damn it, ESPN! I hate your fucking guts. Hope you did that.
Get it together.
Yeah, get it right. But Khalil Shakir seems to still be involved for the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, when you have a huge gaping hole, Stephon Diggs, he's still being worked in there. They got Jacksonville next, so that's a half decent fucking matchup. I also wrote down Alec Pierce for the Indianapolis Colts. Now, I do have to warn you guys that we don't want to be chasing touchdowns. We want to look at the targets and see if they're being involved. But when both games now, he's taking the top off. He's getting the touchdown from Anthony Richardson. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to that.
You should do a parody song, Don't Go Chasing Touchdowns, in the same essence of Waterfalls by TLC.
Oh, my God. That's so good.
Yeah, I'll give that to you for free.
Yeah, for free?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Treasure.
That's money right there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was fucking good. I think you might have to come back as a regular host.
That's what I'm here for, Jesse. That's what I'm here for.
That's what you're here for.
Way better than Evan.
Hey-o!
Bruh. Got him!
I did get it.
Wan'Dale Robinson, who's been surprisingly involved with the New York Giants. Now, I'm not saying they're like good, but he's just surprisingly involved. So if you are, God forbid, you're in that desperate of a need, he's probably sitting out there. He's pretty fucking gross. And then another one I just wanted to point out, it hasn't really popped off yet, but they've started working him back in. Mike Williams for the New York Jets. We actually saw Aaron Rodgers play some decent football. I see a path to success for Mike Williams. It's hard to ignore.
Huh?
But I don't know, just throwing it out there. Maybe stash him away. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then finally, we got our tight ends. If you thought running backs was fucking gross, oh boy,
it's about to get worse.
I have a fucking surprise for you because I actually like both weeks already. I've probably spent more time when I'm like writing the show doc trying to figure out which tight ends I'm even willing to put my name against.
Nope, none of them.
And I'm like, oh, this is so fucking bad. I just spent like 20, 30 minutes trying to find a decent tight end. I'm like, it's not good. None of it's good.
Yeah.
But I dug some fucking gross names out for y'all. And their names are Cole Kmet.
Here's some people you've never heard of.
Here's some gross fucking shit. I don't know what to do about the New Orleans tight end situation, so fuck that nonsense. So Cole Kmet's got Indy next. Should be a half decent matchup. Our defense is garbage. Hunter Henry has also been surprisingly involved with the New England. Yeah, he's playing New York Jets. That's where I was going. That could be a tough matchup, but he, again, surprisingly involved. Kate Otton's dead to me. Zach Ertz, the old man, got Cincinnati next. That's a half decent matchup. And then finally, we talked about it. Mike Gesicki has been coming more and more involved
back
in Cincinnati, and he's got Washington and then Carolina, so that you can get 2 weeks out of Gesicki before you might need to pivot away at Baltimore. I believe that's where I lost his name. God damn it, right there. Yeah, Baltimore. So there you go. There's your fucking waiver wire circus.
Yeah.
Fucking did it, guys.
It is a circus.
It is an absolute circus. It's the merry-go-round, up, down, and around.
Oh, yeah.
It's gross. It's fucking gross.
It is gross.
Well, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Derek, we appreciate you so much.
We're not going to talk about injuries?
Oh, shit, injuries?
Yeah, because Tua Tagovailoa, he got a concussion. Did you hear about that? Yeah,
no.
we were going to just not skip over
We're
it.
just going to glaze right over it, bro.
Thank you for having me, Jesse.
I loved having you. It was, like I said, it was way too long. If you want to go check out your show, do yourself a favor, head over to semanticspodcast.com, and there's a nice little awesome logo. You heard about this one. I guess I could read off the Libsyn, yhat1.libsyn.com. Obviously, that means you could take that RSS feed and jam it into whatever podcast player you want.
Anything.
But where else can the people find you at, Derek?
Here and there.
Here and there, just around, maybe on this couch.
Yeah, here occasionally, there occasionally. No, semanticspodcast.com. That gives you links to all of the Semantics episodes, the after parties. You heard about this one. Instagram, yhat1 podcast. I'm at Dimbulb. So that's me.
Your amazing co-host Sam dropping the links in the chat for you. That's why she's
the best.
Yeah, queen of podcasting.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So, Orlando Magazine's Woman of the Year 2024.
That's facts. I've actually seen the magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually seen her award.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
And you know what?
It's like a crystal plaque, bro. It's
She
sick.
better get 2025 too.
Well, obviously.
Back-to-back champs. So yeah, that's where you can find us. I have a new show coming out next week.
Nice. Can we get a sneak peek or no?
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's very appropriate.
Listen, the whole the first few minutes of the most recent episode, we talked about how her and I have dementia because we can't remember anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm really trying to remember, and I do not. And I was there for it.
Well, if it's as good
Oh
as
my God.
Cocaine Hippos, then
It's better because Sam did it, so it's definitely better.
yeah.
What was it? I can't believe that I'm Jesse. There's a ringing in my ears.
Oh
right now.
God, your ears bleeding. Holy shit!
Yeah, and I'm having chest pains right now,
Oh my God, this is it. It's fucking dying.
and I don't know where I'm at or how I got here.
Oh my God. Well, let's get the fuck out of here so I can get this man to the hospital. You can check us out, fourthanddirty.com. That's our central hub. You know, if you got any leagues or any of that fun stuff there, you can email us, show@fourthanddirty.com, jesse@fourthanddirty.com. We're on all the Instagrams. We're on all the social medias, including Instagram, @fourthanddirty. If you miss us live on Twitch, I do get it uploaded to YouTube, and then we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music. Same thing. You can take that RSS feed, jam it up into whatever awesome place you want to go.
Jam it in there.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
I don't know how long I'm going to do that for.